Imagine, if you will, in the late 1980s, a company being the sixth most powerful naval force on the globe. It sounds ridiculous, but in a technicality it happened. The Pepsi company was traded by the Soviet Union an assortment of submarines, cruisers and destroyers in order for the right to import the sugary beverage into the Soviet Union. How much of that was to do with money and how much of that was to do with stagnation, well, that's another conversation to have. But the idea of a company owning an immensely powerful navy is absurd to most people, but it isn't unheard of. Imagine, if you will, on the contrary, Amazon having an armed PMC. It's a pretty weird thought, but for a lot of history this was commonplace. The English, then later the British, the Dutch, and to an extent other countries as well, did the same thing. And in Britain, that company was known as the East India Trading Company, and it held, for much of its existence, one of the most powerful fleets on the globe, and it ruled an entire subcontinent with the armies to match. And it began all over some tea and some spices.